Hey you guys, I'm here in Milan. I love Milan, first of all. I'm here because I'm on tour with Work the World, which is a drag show, and I am on my way to a fitting with the Moschino team. I'm so excited because I'll be going to the Met Gala. So it's my first time seeing the dress. I'm gonna be fitting it. I brought my corset, I brought my heels. I'm so excited. It's such a secret right now. We want everyone to be gagged when I hit the red carpet as the first drag queen, hopefully the first drag queen, to ever go to the Met Gala. There's like no words. I'm like exhausted right now from touring, but I'm so excited. Like, so excited. It's gonna be such a gag. I actually was in the show that the dress was in here in Milan, January of 2018. It was the collection that had that I was closing with Oslo Grace. And it's like this giant glove. It's like a giant satin glove. It's so good. It's so on theme. It's perfect for camp. It's a perfect theme. I'm so excited for the Met Gala. It's basically Jeremy's gala. Like, he's the king of camp couture, and I get to be the queen. Okay, I'll see you guys in the atelier. Oh, there it is. Stunning.
Venga doppiata e adesivata, perché non possiamo vedere questo, non possiamo vedere
è già doppio adesivato il tessuto.
Di più. Io non posso far vedere
si
questo.
vede sotto, esatto, si vede.
But this size, adding a little bit for you to add these extra hips.
Mm-hmm. It's gotta fit like a glove. Pre-fall. And there I am. I'm back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm blurred. Yep. Oh my god! Presents! Violet, welcome to the Eleganza Extravaganza. Okay. Some lovely little sunnies. Very Italian. Oh my god! Those are so fun. I love that sneakers have a dust bag. Oh my god, it's the Met Barbie! Ah! Ooh, more sunnies. What else? Oh, the Moschino Sephora collab. Love. Beauty blenders, highlighters. Oh my god. That is so cute. Do you hear that? It's like a wind chime. That is so cute. Ooh. And a custom terry cloth robe. You're kidding. Ah! And these gorgeous flowers with ostrich plumes. Booyah! Hi everyone. It is officially the first Monday in May. It is 8:30 a.m. I think. I should be sleeping. I can't sleep anymore. I'm so excited. I just want to have a moment of gratitude. I'm so thankful for this opportunity. I'm so thankful for the visibility. It seems like there's a lot of pressure that I'm putting, I guess, on myself. It's I think there's a lot of queer people that deserve to be in the spotlight and to have this visibility, and I want to represent for all of them and for my community and for all the drag queens and nightlife people and queer people and queer youth. And if I would have thought when I first started drag and started working and started kind of creating art, I would have never in a million years thought that I would be going to something like this. I first started off working in drag. I was getting paid $35 a show, which is fucked up. So this is just, it's epic, it's surreal, it's really, really surreal. And I'm just really grateful and thankful and excited and nervous, and I love my dress. I love my dress so much. I love Jeremy Scott. Thank you so much. Thank you to the Moschino team for being incredible and accommodating. I should go back to sleep. You love, perfect. The dress is black, so like a nice pop of color.
You can see if this does work. It may not. I don't want to hurt you.
It's not hurting. I just don't want to hurt the jewelry. My neck feels very expensive right now.
This is your Lady Gaga moment.
Absolutely. I can't stop touching it.
Enjoy it.
Good,
It's
that's how it's
so
supposed to make you
beautiful.
feel.
It does.
That means that we did a good job.
Can I get 3 flights to Mexico, please?
No, economy.
How much do you think?
It said 895.
Okay, girl,
895,000.
that just
Yeah.
$1 million. Insane.
Holding it.
Only $1 million?
Only
We need to get that bracelet.
We need to go over the $1 million.
Okay, but we should put it in like the safe.
No, what?
We're not leaving here, so
I'll hold it.
What do we do?
it's okay. We're good.
Okay, it is time to start my face. I'm running a little bit behind schedule, so I'm a little stressed out. But I'm super excited because MAC has sponsored me with a ton of products, and I'm so excited to use them. We went to the MAC Pro store and picked out like exclusive MAC Pro products, really cool stuff no one has ever seen before actually. So I'm gonna be trying them out today and using them for my Met Gala look. I'm going for like camp and pop, but also really classic violet and chic and refined. So I hope you enjoy it.
It's like, oh.
3. Why? Who would be leaving now?
Not leaving, arriving to the hotel.
Damn, I forget. People like don't have to get ready.
I know. Well,
I'm like
there.
all day long.
Do you think RuPaul's gonna go in drag?
RuPaul? You think RuPaul's gonna go in drag? I don't know if Ru's gonna go in drag. I know Ru's invited. She's not on the cover, but her name is on the cover, and she's a spread in Vogue right now. I've only seen her in drag once, and it was at our Tic Tac luncheon on Drag Race, and this was when Matthew was still doing her makeup, and the bitch looked flawless, like it was like an oil painting. It was so perfect and smooth and gorgeous, and she had like, I think she had the lighting set up as well, so it was perfect. I just can't picture her like walking a giant carpet and stairs with everyone, like all these different lights, different angles, like it's not a controlled environment. I don't see her doing that. And then you have to you walk a giant staircase, do all the press, and then you have to walk through the exhibition, and there's a cocktail reception as well, and then there's like a sit-down dinner. I just cannot imagine me walking through a room and looking over and seeing RuPaul like seated at a table with food in front of her. Like a fucking like chicken, like I can't picture her sitting next to a plate of food in drag, like. So, I don't know, it's gonna be super interesting if she is in drag. If she is, it'll be the first time we've both been in drag in the same room since season 8 finale. It'll be interesting to see how the reaction is from the more astute guests. A lot of really queer, visible people are gonna be there. I don't say, maybe not a lot, but me and Rue, and I think one other girl. You know, it'll be fun to have other queens there that like I know. I'm so excited to be going with Jeremy. He's like the king of camp couture. It's definitely his year to kind of reign. Oh my god!
Oh my god, darling! Don't move. I just leave a kiss and you do your makeup, please.
It's so good to see
Me
you.
too, me too,
You look
me
amazing.
too. How are you?
I'm like nervous. Should I be nervous?
No.
No.
You do a lot, so why?
I know,
Every
I know.
time I'm sure you are nervous.
A little bit.
Yes, of course, but it's good to be nervous.
Yeah, it is good. You're right.
It is good because it's if you begin to do it like this, it's because you don't care anymore.
It's so good to see you.
Well, see.
You'll be having drinks with us in a little bit, right?
Yes, of course. How long is it?
Maybe like, I've been going for like 2 hours already. I've been so slow today.
Do your own thing, and
I
voila.
know.
What you do lately? You have done a lot lately.
Well, have you seen the dress? It's right here.
No. Where's the dress? Oui, the one with the gloves.
Yeah, so good.
This is perfect for you.
Yeah, and we've got gloves. We have the handbag as a glove as well. And it fits like a glove.
C'est sublime. Okay, go and do your makeup.
Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. So I feel like this is really Jeremy's year. He's definitely the king of camp, and I think he gets criticized a lot from the fashion industry because they don't really know how to contextualize humor in a setting that's as serious as this. I mean, it's a huge industry, and I think that a lot of fashion people take themselves very seriously, and so they really don't know how to handle Jeremy's work. Moschino is like the perfect house for him. I've been following his work for a long time, since when he was just doing his namesake brand. And we met on the red carpet of the VMAs when I was performing with Miley Cyrus, and ever since then we just have kept a relationship going, and I've walked twice for him, and I've done a performance at one of his shows, and when he told me that he wanted to bring me, I was like ecstatic. I didn't tell anyone because I wanted to be I didn't want to ruin it by telling a bunch of people, so I kept it a secret, and it actually happened. I'm so thankful and so grateful. It's the perfect theme. I mean, it's interesting because camp is like also a subcategory of drag, but drag itself is camp. And for me, I mean, even just like a corset can be considered camp. It's about exaggeration and extremes, and that will always be related to drag. I mean, always. If you read the notes, the bullet points, it talks a lot about queerness and homosexuality and androgyny. It seems like they chose camp so that they could invite drag queens. I mean, RuPaul is definitely like peaking, and I think drag culture is at an all-time high as far as like mainstream awareness and visibility. So it's just like the stars just aligned, and I'm so excited and so grateful, and I hope I represent the community well. And I know that if I was a little kid, a little queer boy, I would be dying to see drag queens at the Met Gala. So I hope you're watching and excited, as excited as I am. So the sponsor of the Met Gala this year is Gucci, and to a certain degree Gucci is camp. I mean, it's definitely about excess and extremes and exaggerated, and it's like definitely like a failed seriousness. I think they definitely captured that essence, but on any other day of the week, time of the year, I would never immediately go to them as like a camp designer. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what they do, because this is like an opportunity for everyone to go all out and just be like as crazy as possible and have no limits, really. I'd love to see some archive Galliano for Dior on the runway. I think that's super, super camp. I think I'd love to see some archive Mugler. I'd love to see some Bob Mackie. So I guess we will just wait and find out what everyone's wearing. And I've been informed that the whole Moschino crew, myself included, will be arriving on a party bus, like a double-decker type of bus. So that's quite an entrance. And I think people are going to be making some camping entrances too. And I plan on camping it up quite a lot. My makeup look tonight is super, super classic drag, classic violet. I think blue eyeshadow has a very polarizing effect on a lot of people. I think it has like a bad reputation, and I think that's perfect for camp. I think it's perfect for the Met. So I'm doing kind of my signature showgirl blue cut crease, really, really bright blue eye, really, really bright red lip. I kind of wanted to look a little bit clowny, but still super classic and glamorous.
And then about your look, well, and your wig too.
The wig is very classic glamour. Since I am a drag queen and it is such a high profile event, we wanted to go a bit more sleek and subtle because me being there in and of itself is going to be camp, and I know everyone's going to be going all out with their hair and makeup, so I wanted to be a bit more refined and sleek. We're doing sort of this like Jessica Rabbit, Marcel wave, super, super high glam. But yeah, I would say hopefully compared to the other attendees, it's going to be a bit more refined.
Like, what do you love about the dress? Like, how does it fit you? Things like that.
What I love most about the dress is that I actually got to walk behind it in the Moschino 2018 pre-fall show. So it's kind of like full circle. It was my first time working with the brand, was for that show, and now I'm wearing the dress that actually walked out on the runway right before I did. We also got diamonds, by the way. It's like basically, I think it's gonna end up being like $1.4 million worth of rhinestones, worth of diamonds. Always virtue. They have their Instagram's cute. The Met Gala is already camp, and I think the fashion industry is already camp. I mean, camp really is about like a failed seriousness, and I think that is like the epitome of the fashion world. A lot of them don't even realize how camp a lot of this is. The whole charade of everything is so camp. It's such a performance. I mean, right now I can hear outside of my window swarms of children waiting for this, like, just for these people to walk from their hotel to their car. It's like such a performance. Everything we do is camp. I mean, it's so extreme, it's so exaggerated, it's so performative that it embodies literally every single aspect of this essay. So it's really, really fitting, and I'm glad that it's happening, because otherwise I'd be really salty.
Steve Aoki just walked in. We missed him.
So you guys figured out a bracelet situation? Oh, that's so beautiful. I love it. And it would go with the earrings perfect, yes.
Awesome.
That is so perfect.
And by the way, the reality is retail would be about 2.5, 2.8.
Yeah, true. Wearing like
What should I tell my PR agent?
$2 million, probably $2 to $3 million worth of jewelry.
I feel rich. I know it's not mine, but
It's
Thank
supposed
you.
to feel.
I
No,
do.
of
It's
course.
beautiful.
Look, this is a big moment from what I hear. So,
it is. It's a huge moment.
You know, we're very happy to be a part of it.
No, for sure. Thank you so much.
I very much support what you're up to.
And you have it and you're like, awesome, and then
We should do some diamond nails.
yeah, it's snake nails. Go great with the necklace.
I don't mean rhinestones.
Perfect.
Alright, I have finished my glam, I've got my diamonds on, I've got my gorgeous custom wig on, and now I'm gonna finish the look with some MAC Haute and Naughty Lash. I love, beautiful, just a little on the bottom. And voila! Hope you guys love this look. Mwah. And thank you to MAC again for having such gorgeous products and making me feel beautiful on my special day. Am I doing some champagne? I'm going. How do I look?
Have a wonderful time, guys.
Thank you so,
Beautiful.
so
Wow.
much.
Incredible.
Yeah, Mike.
Enjoy, okay?
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, of course. You're very right.
Hi, fabulous. So good to see I love it. Don't get handsy, okay?